Hello YouTube, and welcome back. This is the 10 deck challenge series on the Fluffy Wolf 2 channel. I am Fluffy Wolf 2. You can find us live on Twitch, and if you're enjoying what you're seeing here and want more content, hit that subscribe and bell icon. That gets you it all for free. Enough of this, let's get to the deck this week. Naya Midrange in Modern for the 10 deck challenge here. We had a few options for Naya. We had Burn, essentially, which is red-white, every now and then splashing green for something like a Destructive Revelry or a Tarka's Command. That, to me, wasn't exactly the spirit of the 3-color challenge. We actually have found that it's very difficult to find an aggro package for the 3 colors. So we're going to have this mid-range. We will get something aggro at some point, but it may not be in the tricolor. I'm just saying that. This is what we're going to do here, though. This one can be fairly explosive, though. Here it is. We have a nice assortment. And I feel like as a Red Prism player, this is the one that was closest to my comfort zone. In terms of cards, you'll see a lot of similar cards here. This list come to us from Wildebeest, which is actually one of our friends that we run into online from time to time. And I like it. I like the mix of it. I also like Wrenn and Six, and I don't know if we're going to play too much more Wrenn and Six here in the challenge, so why not? Let's give it a shot. What do we have here? We have Declaration in Stone. We're actually avoiding anything on 1, which is kind of a cool approach to a Naya deck because a lot of them are Wild Nakados, Bolts, Path. This one just steps everything 1 converted mana cost up, and we get to play some really cool cards that we don't always get to. Things like Huntmaster the Fells, which drew me into this, and Ajani Vengeance. So if you want to cut those and go Wild Nakados, go for it. But if you don't, here's a list for you. We have Wrenn and Six, we have Tarmogoyfs, some Abrades, Lightning Helixes. Let's keep those small creatures out of the way. Get in with some damage. Then we have a nice mid-range here to the Chandras and then Huntmasters. A couple Chandra Acolytes, which are newer cards. Seasoned Pyromancer. A lot of value that should be generated here. We're also got the Simian Spirit Guide. And we do have a Blood Moon. It's a singleton. This extra one in the sideboard. Let's talk about the sideboard. Because we are going this route, it seems that the creator did not want to necessarily do the Rest in Peace package. This is because of Seasoned Pyromancer, probably. It's also because Chandra Acolyte of Flame could recur some of our spells. So we have a variety of Tormod scripts here. We have 2 options to get around blue decks, which is Choke and Boil, and I will say I do like myself a good solid Choke. And when we have Cages for 4 more Graveyard, Stony Silence for the artifacts. Otherwise, we have plenty of removal. We have a few Molten Rains as well for the Tron matchup. Mid-range, Naya. Pretty cut and dry. Let's play some matches. Let's see if we can take this one the distance. See you in the matches. All right. Naya mid-range. As we said, a lot of tricolor decks tend to be more mid-range. There's a couple out there that are kind of this explosive aggro package, but I think if you were really to hone in on what those are, they're typically 1 color or 2 color. So, keeping with the tricolor challenge, we have a Naya list mid-range. Let's see how it does. Let's play some Magic. Now, it looks like our opponent is a big two-headed giant fan here. Let's see here. We have 2 Copperline Gorges and 2 Simian Spirit Guides into a Huntmaster. That's an interesting little start here. Green and red are the predominant colors here. We do have the splashes of white, though. I think we keep this and go with a Huntmaster on turn 2. That seems a bit busted. And just hope they don't have a way to just clear it off, and then we'll flip it back and forth a few times. Opponent's deciding whether they want to keep their 7. And they do mulligan, so we have a shot here. Let's keep this. Let's do this. Let's mid-range, but not on mid-range time. And that's probably how some of these higher converted mana cost decks are working in the meta, is that they play mid-range cards, but a lot later than a lot earlier than you would expect. There's a Chalice. Do I Chalice on one? We have a Prismatic Vista over there. All right. We'll Chalice on one. We'll Chalice on one. Birds of Paradise are a thing. A Noble Hierarchs and the Astrolab, especially seeing a Vista. They didn't play any, but we'll do this. We'll do this. Okay. Looks like it might be goblins, actually. I'm okay with this Chalice on one. It'll stop Aether Vials. Alright, we have a Hasty. Goblins are cheaper now. Rewarded. Alright, let's just get Huntmaster of the Fells down. Gain a little life. Make a 2/2. Who said this wasn't aggro? This feels very aggro to me. A little Huntmaster, a little reading from my opponent. This one hasn't been played in a little while. Make a 2/2. Make a 2/2, gain 2 life. So it'll flip if there's no spells. So it's very likely my opponent's going to cast something here. It's very likely I will not cast something, and so we'll flip and shoot something. So when this flips, it flips to a 4/4, does 2 damage to a target opponent and a creature as well, or a planeswalker. Skirk gets countered. Goodbye, Skirk. It's a good. Must be what they drew here. They do this so that this doesn't flip and kill this, I assume. War Marshal. I think I just want this to flip this turn. Let's just let it flip here. I don't see any problem attacking. Oh, never mind. It's a 2/2. This is a bad attack. Well, it's a bad attack, but maybe it's not. I read it as a 4/4. I don't know why I did that. It's a 2/2. This one should be the one attacking. Maybe we're making them really think here. Block. All right. Triple blocks. All right. It'll be fine. We don't need that anyway. We're gonna draw some with Season Pyro. We're good. We got too excited. Uh-oh, another Chalice. Well, we can put that Chalice on 2 if we'd like. We got a little little greedy there. Should have just flipped Huntmaster. You can yell at me. You can yell at me. That's fine. Oh, Helix is good too. Helix isn't bad either. Let's go ahead and get our planes here. I actually don't mind just running all of this in here. If they'd like to trade with any of this, that's fine. I might Helix something. I'm tempted to more Helix than Chalice on 2. We do have quite a few things for 2 here. Alright, we have a little trade there. That's fine. They'll take 4 here. And I think we'll just pass it back here. Okay. We can kill anything that shows up on 2 for the most part. Aether Vial is countered. Prismatic Vista. Goblin Pile Driver. That looks like a fantastic one to kill. We'll just kill that right now. Maybe they attack, maybe they don't. I think it's just Chalice on 2 and just go to town on my opponent here. Oh, it's so hard to go. So with a Wrenn and Six, I'm never playing this down. Alright, I think I can shoot something here probably safely. I'm not gonna worry about getting a land. And we'll just sit back, relax. I'm never playing the Chalice. Chalice is clearly meant to be on 1 and 1 only in this list. There's some good stuff at 2. They just shoot Wrenn and Six here. Alright. Seems reasonable. Let's go ahead and put our own Chalice on 2. That seems like it'll counter a lot of things from them. And I'm going to jam Seasoned Pyromancer in because we can recur him from the graveyard as needed. Double down. Just kidding. Not interested. Double down. Now we're interested. Just kidding. We'll hold the mountain. We don't have any bridges or anything like that. We don't even have Faithless Lootings. Not too big of a reason to hold this. But maybe I can convince them that I don't have the land. You know what? Let's just jam in there. No holding back. We're giving our opponent too much time. A double block. Triple block. We'll play the land out tap this time and pass the turn. Uh-oh, 3 mana. War Chief. Hasty Goblins. Just a 2/2. Oh, alright. Getting in for 4. Let's hold back. I'd like to trade this in somehow, if I can. 4 mana, that's not good. Sling. Sacrifice a goblin. Just target opponent. There's a lot of goblins over here. They choose not to do anything. It's a Wrenn and Six that I can't play now. We'll pass back. Field of Ruin. I bet the Chalice on 1 and 2 has, well, I say that, probably hasn't slowed them down that much. 1, 2, 3. We'll play Chandra Acolyte. And create some elementals and swing in here. Because of our Chalice on 2, we can't do too much to them. This is the practice version, right? If you practice, you're like, no, Chalice on 1 again. Don't worry about it. I'll do this. Blocks with the 2/2. Takes 1. Man, I'd love to get this Wrenn and Six down. Now I'm regretting this Chalice. They're going to help us fetch here. Get our land. Man, I think we were in a better position without the Chalice on 2. My opponent's only played this, and it... Yeah. I guess it's alright. Let's just assume it's the right play so far. Land. They could kill Chandra. They choose not to. The Ghost Quarter. Play Ghost Quarter. Let's make some elementals. To hit him for 1. And we'll pass the turn back. I mean, if I drew another Chalice, do I just put it on 3 and then hope to draw Ajani? Do I just hope to draw Ajani just like that? Seems aggressive. Another Field of Ruin. Oh my gosh. Can I ignore my chalice? Let's come in for another point of damage. Oh, I think we messed this up. They're going after something here. All right. Yeah, chalice on 2 is a mistake. We won't do this again. We'd probably be so far ahead now. I say that, my opponent has drawn nothing but lands as well. Alright, bonus Chandra. Let's use both Chandras here. This is the new one, right? Yes, yes. We've made this 10 times harder for us. If I were to attack with everything... Seasoned Pyromancer doesn't get us anything, so we'll do it this way. They take 3. So now an Ajani off the top is lethal. They gain life, though. This card lets them gain life. We need a Chain Whirler. A land for my opponent. Alright. Play Wooded Foothills here. Create some elementals. Attack this way. Goes to 2. Goblin Ringleader. Aether Vial, Mog Marshal. Okay. So, nothing they could cast anyway. I'm not going to worry about those cards. It is another creature for Sling Gang here. There's a Tarmogoyf I cannot cast. I need a cavern. What if we did this? Let's do this and see if my opponent would like to act on their killing of Seasoned Pyromancer. So what can he gain right now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He can gain up to 6. Block, block. Take 2. Blocks. Blocks twice. He might just sacrifice these 2. Although him blocking like this makes me think he just wants them to hit the bin. Okay, everything hits the bin. We will pass it back. Goblin War Chief. Alright. More goblins with more haste. So hasty. I can't imagine they go after this Chandra. This seems incorrect. I would kill this if they attacked with that. So they can't attack with this. Okay. Okay. I'll activate Seasoned Pyro. Get some tokens. I guess I'm killing one of these. I don't mind this going to 2. Two doesn't bother me so much. Come on. There we go. Let's do Seasoned Pyro. Let's ditch 2 cards here. We'll get rid of Wrenn and Six and a Braid. Draw some cards. We're looking just for our top end here. Like this dude. Like that dude. Alright, let's Let's attack with some creatures. This is feeling good. We've drawn this game out way longer than it should have. Block, go to 1? That's dangerous. Goes to 1. If I had to play this, and I shoot them, they will need to gain 3. So they'll have to sack, sack, and sack. Seems reasonable to me. I think I just go after their life total here, because they'll have to sack creatures. Chandra can help tick up and make Ajani a second helix effect. That's pretty cool. Okay, they need one more here. One more. There you go. If you'd like to remain at 1, there you go. All right. We also don't know what we're stopping here. We could be stopping another pile driver, another Mog War Marshal. I think we've stopped one of those. So a little longer than we expected, but hey, we got there. All right, we got there. No sweeper effects. It's kind of interesting. Short of maybe a Blood Moon just to take him off black, and I would take out nothing. I think we just don't put Chalice on 2 here. And read our Huntmaster the Fells card. Do they have any artifacts I care about? I guess I care a little bit about Aether Vial. I could see like taking a Chalice out for maybe a Stony Silence. Like Declaration Stone's pretty good. Maybe Blood Moon's not even worth it. Like take a Chalice and a Blood Moon out and bring just 2 Stonies in. That could be worth it. Because if I'm bringing in Blood Moon, they're just playing the Aether Vial. And so the Stony Silence at least stops that. And then Chalice on 1 can stop some things too. That's probably all I care about for the Aether Vial. And red has problems with that kind of stuff. No green. I guess I'll keep this because I have a Chalice on 1 and 2 of Braids. That's some good removal. Remember, I don't have any board wipes. I don't have like an Anger. It's kind of interesting. Helix is another removal spell, so kudos to that. I think it's just Chalice and then a Braid, Helix, some stuff. A lot of removal. A lot of removal we can actually use. It's not blocked. Basic Mountain. Basic Swamp. There you go. Blood Moon's terrible. Mog War Marshal. Not worried about that. We'll put Chalice on 1 to stop things like Skirk and the Aether Vials. So this Stony Silence is a bit dead in hand. A bit dead. Alright, Mog War Marshal. We got a couple goblins here. We could be seeing something that's hasty or pumping these up. So we might be taking 4, 5, 6-ish here. Ah, yes. Looks like we'll be taking 4. Alright, Arid Mesa. Before things get too crazy, I'm just going to go ahead and abrade this guy and pass it back. I think we have a Temple Garden. If not, we can just get a Stomping Ground here. Then we'll have a Tarmogoyf out. Land, creature, instant. Enchantment's never going to get there. And if we don't think Helix is enough, oh, they get another War Chief. I could Helix and Tarmogoyf, just have a nice big blocker at this point. There's Crater Maker. We like that little guy. I might just be removing 2 things here. Let's go get some green. Looks like I just have stomping grounds in this list. That's fine. So we have double helix here. Double helix, and this stops that, and then I can abrade something. That seems fine. We'll just do this now. Helix. Helix. And go ahead, opponent. We'll be at 13. Haven't really hit my opponent, but we've had to clear out a lot of things. It's a Field of Ruin. There's the Chieftain. Stop it, opponent. Oh my gosh. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Going to 13. Let's play a Tarmogoyf out. I'll put the Wooded Foothills out, but I don't think I'm doing that. Let them echo cost here. This just might be a little too much. They're echoing this. They choose not to. So even if I kill this, they hit in and I block 1. Actually, at begin combat stage here, I will abrade this guy. This makes it so that I'm not dead. Interesting. Go to our turn. Exile target creature and all other creatures and controllers control with the same name. That player investigates for each non-token. This should be able to hit these, right? Goodbye. Now I have a sorcery. Tarmogoyf's a 4/5. Am I willing to take a point of damage if they get a hasty goblin? Alright. Alright, we'll try it. Seems a little loose here. Seems a little loose, but if my opponent hits Aether Vials or other things, let's off this. Let's go grab my forest. That way I don't have to fetch. Although 3 seems too high. Or too low. I'm probably gonna die. Hasty Goblin. Off the draw. They have a few dead draws because of Chalice. Alright, we get a redraw. Let's take that redraw. That's awful. I'm gonna swing in like they didn't draw anything. Go ahead, opponent. Don't get me. Don't double goblin me. Gosh, now I gotta put this on 2, don't I? Maybe 3 was more important. Can't do it on 3 though. I already have used 2 helixes. Actually, it'd be funny if I could have put it on 1. I guess 2 is the scariest thing. Pile Driver, Crater Maker, Mog War Marshal. That seems like enough to put it on 2. Seems like enough. Alright, go ahead, opponent. You have a 4/5. Beaten in. Okay, they got a land. Just came into play tapped. Oh my gosh. Did we get there? Man, Ajani. You're so good, Ajani. So good. We'll helix our opponent. Looks like we're taking match number 1. All right. Match 1 in the books. GG's, opponent. That was a good one. A lot of removal. We don't need the sweepers. Taking down goblins. Naya Midrange. We'll see you guys in the next one. Naya Midrange in Modern. Let's find our match 2 opponents. There we go. Quick and easy. We made several mistakes game 1, or match 1. Not game 1, match 1. Let's learn from those. Let's play better. Let's not put Chalice on 2. And maybe we can win a little faster. Let's also read Huntmaster. Alright, we'll keep this. Couple removal spells. We'll lead with let's lead with Arid Mesa. It kind of looks a little more burn-like than the Windswept. Go ahead, opponent. We can just get a Sacred Foundry off this. Okay, Stitchers. Grab our Sacred Foundry. Am I just Declaration in Stone here? It might be. I'm afraid of something like Hogak. Maybe I don't worry about it. See if they'll play 2 things here. Chalice on 1 would be good against this list. Let's see what you got, opponent. A Carrion Feeder. They don't have enough yet for me to worry. Hits for 1. Nothing too scary. It'd be funny if they were stuck on 1 land and I could like get this Ajani down and stop the swamp. Oh my gosh. I think I hit the Carrion Feeder here while I have the shot at it. Do this off a forest. Oh, I can't now. Just kidding. I thought I swapped these mountains out so they'd all be matching. Should I Declaration in Stone here? Let's Declaration in Stone the Feeder. If he wants to go ahead and get the Stitcher to sacrifice here, he can do it before the Feeder gets exiled here. They do get to investigate. By the way, we fetched and done things poorly with our lands. They sacked the Feeder to itself. Interesting. Okay, we have sorcery land creatures in the graveyard. Uh-oh. Maybe I should have held the stone for the Hogak'em. I think we've royally messed this game up. Satyr Wayfinder. Here we go. How bad did we mess it up here? Oh gosh, this Hogak. And a Vengevine. Yeah, we messed this up. We've messed this up big time. We didn't learn anything match 1. Oh my goodness. Alright. Hits for 4, we're going to 13. Can't even double Lightning Helix. Alright, we'll play Tarmogoyf down for a blocker. We'll Helix something here. Looks like Gravecrawler's coming back from the grave. I kind of want to keep Hogak tapped down. It's maybe something we can do here. No instant speed spells right now. It's interesting. I think I have to take this 8. We'll block here. We will helix the other thing, which I expect to come back. I don't have any exile. Well, I have the Declaration Stone, which I guess, seeing as several Hogaks here, maybe I'm not worried that I've done what I've done. Another Satyr. I doubt they reset the Hogak. Oops. They actually hit nothing here. It's interesting. If they reset this Hogak, I'll be absolutely floored. They do. Well, I guess it's to give Vengevine back. It's a lot of damage. I don't think we can do anything here. We've screwed up a few things. Alright. We'll concede this one. We've got some cards for this, though. We've got some cards. Cage, Tormod's Crypts. Blood Moon is okay as well. I don't think I want anything else. What is not great here? Wrenn and Six could be removal. Doesn't seem like the best. Taking a Braid out. Actually, let's take the Chandras out. They're not very good. We know that from experience. Chalice is fine. Maybe just really the Wrenn and Sixes. I know they're removal, but they're not as good as Lightning Helix, Abrade, and Declaration. So that's 6. Can I get one more in for the Blood Moon here? I probably can. Let's take... It might just be worth taking an Ajani out. So let's take an Abrade out. Tormod's Crypts and Blood Moon in. Alright. Let's play first. Oh, alright. We're going to mulligan this. There's no lands. Even though it has the Crypt and it has the Blood Moon. There we go. Alright. We can keep this. We'll keep this. We'll put a Chalice on 1. Put a Chalice on 1. Tormod's Crypt. And then planned a Tarmogoyf. So I need... I guess this is okay to get rid of. Let's get rid of the Stomping Ground, I think. No, I need the green. Let's get rid of the basic mountain. So we're going to take just a little bit of damage here. But I think we have... some stuff that'll slow my opponent down. And I do want the land in the graveyard. I don't think I'm supposed to fetch, though. Kind of need another land. So this, let's play Tormod's Crypt here. Let's play a Chalice out. And pass the turn. Alright. This should slow my opponent way down. Although we're only going to have a 1-2 here. Little 1-2. Alright. We'll fetch Sacred Foundry here. I know we're taking a good amount of damage, but I want to in case I have Helix. And then if we hit just running mountains for whatever reason, I wouldn't mind also having the ability to cast Ajani. Overgrown Tomb. We can hope that this isn't going to be Abrupt Decay or a Assassin's Trophy. Gemstone Mine. Well, Tarmogoyf number 2 is not bad. So we'll play it. They're not bad, but they're not big. They're little goyfs. Little goyfs. What do you got? End step something? It's alright. You can Assassin's Trophy this. It's fine. Okay. We'll go get our land. In this case, we have quite a bit of white in our deck still. And if we were to top deck the Blood Moon, I'd want the white. So we'll go ahead and get our plains. We don't have as much green now that we have 2 Tarmogoyfs already in play. There's Stitcher. Okay. The Gravecrawler and a Lightning Axe. This is a zombie. Gonna replay that Gravecrawler. Carrion Feeder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's hit the graveyard now. I can't play around Hogak yet. So we'll just let Carrion Feeder show up here. Ooh, seasoned is reasonable. Swing. I might try to just kill this Carrion Feeder with the Abrade. I don't think I want to be slamming Seasoned Pyromancer and losing my Abrade. Okay, Stitcher. Blocking. We get in 1 more point of damage, but I'm not going to worry about it. Oh. Well, now we'll get to see what they have here. There's no instant, so I think I'm going to go ahead and Abrade this now. And now we get in 5 points of damage. I like this. Because this one's unblocked. This one was blocked. The left one's blocked. So they should go to 13. 13, and they have no presence on board. I like that. This gemstone, if they have to use it, stone rains them. Alright, they have Satyr. If they hit a land here, they could Hogak us. They do not. No Hogak. Alright. Land. We'll just Pyromancer right now. Those are great cards. We'll pass to our opponent. They're at 3. Unless they miraculously can kill us out of nowhere. We got it. Alright. Sideboard. Now we're on the draw. Are there any changes? We may need this extra Abrade here and lower the curve slightly. Huntmaster might be just too slow with the whole flipping back and forth. Let's bring in Abrade in place of Huntmaster. Is Molten Rain too cute? It's pretty cute. Is it too cute, though? If I did, what am I taking out? I don't think I can take much out. Because I'm on the draw, maybe we take 1 Chalice out. I'll try that. I feel like the Chalice might be a little weak here. And if my opponent runs into the same problem they just had, we could get them with the Molten Rain. They needed to hit that extra land, it looked like. Yeah, Hogak. Oh yeah, I think we keep this. We keep this, we can get a Cage down and a Tormod's Crypt, so they can't just nuke us here. We can go get Forest, then we can go get Plains. Yeah, I like this. I like this. Alright, opponent skips their draw. Blood Crypt. Let's say they have a Thoughtseize here. They do not. Alright, Faithless Looting. I can get both of these out. Ooh, yeah. Bloodghast Gravecrawler. All right. Perfect. Let's do this. Let's fetch a forest. Grafdigger Cage, Tormod's Crypt. Go ahead, Hogak. Here. Enjoy. I'm so close to ruining my opponent. Obviously, the way we fetch, we can't Helix again, but I think I'm more concerned about this thing. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What are we doing? What are we doing, opponent? Claims us. Claims us. In response, claims us. Am I supposed to just eat the graveyard here? I'm about to Blood Moon them. I'm gonna eat the graveyard. I don't need that coming back. Nope, don't need it. Okay. We're about to Blood Moon them. The Stitcher here is a little bit rough. It's just a carrion feeder. Alright, the hardest thing here is I did fetch in such a way that I keep myself Blood Moon, but I maybe didn't need to do that immediately. So they have a chance right here to do something nasty to us. There's Stitchers. Don't hit it. Don't hit it. Nothing big. There's a forest and a carrion. No big whammies, please. Gravecrawler. Carrion eats Stitcher. No. So we're punished for how we've played. I'm very disappointed with myself. Bummer. Alright, shouldn't matter too much here. We're gonna be Blood Mooning, it looks like. Come on, Declaration in Stone off the top. A Braid. If I hit a Ajani, maybe something happens here. We'll go ahead and Blood Moon just to kind of shut off anything they're going to do here. They can't cycle Gravecrawler and use Carrion Feeder. Can I reasonably get a turn where I could Helix and a Braid, Hogak? I don't think so. I need one more point of damage of some sort. So I get to live one more turn here. And then I have 3 draws at a Declaration in Stone. That looks like that's about it. So let's Braid Carrion Feeder first. I expect this to resolve, and then I can Lightning Helix Declaration and Lightning Helix Gravecrawler, and then we have to hope that we hit the Declaration here. Gotta hope. Come on, Stone. Come on. If we were to play this down, and if I were to Helix, I draw 2. I'll get another turn because Hogak is only an 8/8. This blocks 2. I go to 7. I go to 1. I think we've got to try this. So I'm going to go to 1. I'm looking for Declaration in Stone, and I get another draw at this with this Seasoned Pyromancer. Oh my gosh. Ajani could tap down Hogak indefinitely. I'm going to 1. I got a block, obviously. Block. Go to 1. Luckily, I can't shock myself or anything by accident right now. Oh, what is this? Oh, it's a neonate? Ah, you gotta be kidding me. You've gotta be kidding me. Dang it. I feel like we misplayed this one a lot. Dang it. I thought we were out of it. Thought we were going to draw out of it. Well, that's the breaks. We'd have a blocker. This has menace, though. Just 1 down. Just one more down. Oh, that's the breaks. Hogak taking us down here. Match number 2, and I really think we could have won that. We could have won that. We'll take that as a big learning lesson. Big one. Match 3 coming up. Don't go anywhere. All right. Match number 3 here coming up in the 10 deck challenge. Ajani, Huntmaster. All right, so we've taken 2 solid matches, punted miserably through 2 of them, and now we're into match 3. Can we clean some of this up? Play proper Magic. If we would have helixed a little more appropriately there, they would not have had enough creature. Well, no, because it would have been in the graveyard, right? Maybe. We'll go back and rewatch that one sometime. All right, let's play first. Let's keep. I wish this was a fetch land. Opponent mulls to 6. I wish it was a fetch land for Wrenn and Six. We have a bit of a top end here. Maybe I shouldn't have kept this. Copperline Gorge, pass. No real rush here. I'm hoping for a fetch land off the top. Spire. Oh yeah, my opponent's ready for Hogak. Grafdigger's Cage passes to us. Let's play a Wrenn and Six here and just tick up. Just creature cards. Can't enter, and players can't cast spells from graveyards or libraries. I do like my Abrade here, seeing 2 Spire of Industry, though that card doesn't bode well for us. Let's get in with a Chandra. We're not doing a whole lot else here. Let's keep upticking Wrenn and Six. Let's get some elementals going. Fetch land really opens this up. I don't think my opponent's too scary right now. I don't think, at least. We look like Naya Super Friends right now. Maybe we should name, not Midrange, Naya Super Friends. What are you doing over there? Sword of the Meek. Alright, Bobble. My Braid really doesn't hit a lot, does it, right now? Fetch land, let's go. Chalice. You can on sorcery cards and instants have retrace. Retracing with the Abrade would be pretty good. What am I supposed to put this Chalice on? Maybe just 0. 0 doesn't seem very good, but we'll go ahead and do that. Where's my Blood Moon? Where's my lands? Let's start there. Land for my opponent. I guess for this list, I'm going to be taking some declarations. Or not Declaration of Stones. Tormod's Crypts in. Astrolabe. I don't know if I try to cash this Abrade in at all. I don't think I can. I think I have to just wait. We leaned very heavily on our Ajani. Let's Abrade the Spell Bomb here. We're doing this so that they have to activate it right now to get rid of it. And they can go ahead and draw with this. I can use Chandra Tick Down if I'd like to get rid of something. We're trying real hard, Simian Spirit Guide. Trying real hard. Do I want to Abrade something else here? Let's see here. Actually, we can't right now because of the cage, which is fine. Let's make some hasty elementals. We got suckered in by Wrenn and Six, and I'm regretting it. I'm gonna really regret it here in a moment, aren't I? Oh boy. Alright, a 5/5. Tap all of these. That's just infinite, isn't it? That's just infinite, isn't it? Alright. I don't think I had anything off the top. No. Jealous. Alright. Stony Silence. That's a good one. Wear and Tear seems reasonable as well. Molten Rains maybe not. Choke would be funny. Let's do it. And then some Tormod's Crypts seem good. What's not good? Blood Moon's not doing anything in this matchup. The Abrades are good. Helix is okay. I could probably go down a pair of Helixes, go down one Wrenn and Six. As we saw, that didn't do anything for us. Top end's fine. The Chalices can go on, I guess, 0. But other than doing that, I don't like them, actually. That'd be an easy 8 out and just put Tormod's Crypts in place of Chalice, and then these Choke, Wear and Tear, and Stony Silence. We have a Abrade's main as well. This seems fine. The Boil seems like a really mean, like, I'm gonna get you. So let's do it. Let's do it. Let's be mean. Alright, Boiled and Choke. Stony Silence to shut a lot of things off. Tormod's Crypt to prevent maybe something crazy from happening from the graveyard. I guess I can keep doing stuff. Let's bring in a Wrenn and Six instead. 2 Wrenn and Six, 2 Helix. The Tormod's Crypt stops a little bit, but they can just keep reactivating. So it's maybe not that great. Maybe the Chalice on 2 is just better. We have a lot on 2. I don't want to go down that path again. Let's not go down that path again. Let's play first. Oh gosh. I'm gonna mulligan this. We can keep this and maybe just get rid of a Boil. It's not the best card. Alright, we'll play Sacred Foundry tapped. I'm going to hold Tormod's Crypt for a turn. I don't see my opponent doing anything spectacularly amazing here initially. Here we go again with Wrenn and Six, 2 lands. Can we do better this time? Scalding Turn's going to get an island. Astrolabe. Bonus Tormod's Crypt here again. I guess I can play one of them out now. I'll play one out. Maybe I'll play the second one out in here in a turn. Maybe just Chalice on 0 is alright. I guess Chalice on 0 stops our Tormod's Crypt though. We don't really want to be stopping our own Tormod's Crypts. Another Scalding Tarn. Boyle's looking great. Come back, Boyle. Watery Grave. I'm gonna feel really awkward if they thought sees this. Mind Stone. Land, please. Don't do this to me again. It's a land. Just play both of these out. Pass back. Well, now if we hit our 4th land, we'll be good. And we can just play Huntmaster and bounce it back and forth a few times. If they play out Urza, we have the Declaration in stone as well. Inventor's Fair. 3, 4 mana. There he is. There he is. Oh my gosh. And they have a Thoughtseize for him. And they have a Thoughtseize. Are we just gonna die to the combo again? Oh no. Oh no. Well, we hit our land. I guess that's good. Gain some life. Just go up here and go ahead, opponent. One, two, three, four, 5, plus a Mox Opal, plus a land, so they can definitely use this dude here. This is getting bigger. Thopter Foundry. You don't just have it all, do you, opponent? You don't have it all, do you? Here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You could whirl for it once. Don't have it all. Don't have it all, opponent. Please. Please. Alright, they don't appear to have it all. Thank goodness. I'm gonna block this with a wolf. I like to keep my Wrenn and Six around for a turn. Alright, that is a card. Funny enough, this won't transform initially, but I don't think I want this to stay around. But we might just be pretty close to dead with the Thopter Foundry doing Thopter Foundry things. The Inventor's Fair can just go get what it needs to here because these can all be tapped currently. They can go get Sword of the Meek. You could just whirl for an answer. Searches. And that's going to make this guy huge. Also, giving them an investigate token here helps them. So I guess one of our outs here is block here, retrace, and retrace Declaration of Stone. Hope they, well, they can always sacrifice it if they get the Urza guy. But if they don't, then maybe we're doing okay. I am gonna block here. I'd like Wrenn and Six to help us out. Turning any land into a declaration in stone seems like a reasonable thing to do. Sword. So they can do this once. 1, 2, 3, 4 times. Alright, we get an emblem. We have retrace. We are going to go ahead and nail this. Get out of here, construct. Get out of here. They can just sacrifice it. They're not going to get the clue token. Oh. Alright. Oh, non-token artifact. Never mind. What am I talking about? So they have 4 mana. Sacrifice. Bring it back. I need them to kind of do this like 2 more times. So I need them to do this 1 more time, then I can grab it. Oh. Oh, okay. Like, whoa, they're doing it. Nah, they're just cracking the clue. Okay, so what is this for 4? Oh, don't be Urza. Don't be Urza. Don't do it. That's a combo. I don't believe I have any way to disrupt this. So they can make a lot of stuff here. It doesn't kill me this turn. But what am I doing? I don't think I have an out. We're not going to play through this. We'll just draw and see if we got our out. Yeah, that's not an out. That's not an out. And I have no way to do this twice because they have too much mana up. Grixis Urza taking down Naya Midrange. Got comboed out twice. What are you going to do? Comboed twice. I'll see you guys in the next match. Match number 4. Woo, found our opponent. Let's go. Let's win some magic. Straight into the game. I like it. Alright. We get the draw. Okay. Some removal. A little bit of removal. We need another land to get Chandra going, but I'll take it. We have 2 draws at it. I say I'll take it, and then we've run into some problems. Wrenn and Six is a bad draw off the top, but otherwise, I think everything... Oh my gosh. I wish I had 2 Simian Spirit Guides here. Are we just dead? Game 1. Are we just dead? Don't do it to me. I guess I get to declaration it if they don't go off here. We'll watch. We'll watch. Don't kill me. Oh, don't kill me, please. It's turn 1. I didn't ask for this. How's your day? If you're having a good day, you're disappointed that we're playing against Neoform here, leave a comment below. Man, if we had 2 Simian Spirit Guides, oh, we get them. We can get them. Now we probably wouldn't get them. There's a Lab Maniac. Man, I wish I had that second Simian Spirit Guide. Alright, Cage is coming in here. Blood Moon's not too bad either. These three, much needed. Huntmaster is way too slow, and Seasoned Pyromancer. I say that, and that's most of our stuff. Let's bring them back in. Let's actually get rid of Wrenn and Six here. I like that better. Okay. Let's try to make this a really short league segment. If I could just stop my opponent. We're going to mulligan this. It's not guaranteed we're going to get on turn 2 here. And who knows what my opponent's going to be playing. Wow. We're going to mulligan again. This isn't very good either. If my opponent doesn't mulligan past 6, I'll go to 4. We really just need the cage. They kept, so I'm gonna mulligan here. All right, we'll keep this. Ditching. Ditching. We'll put a Chalice on 0 here so that they can't Summoner Pact. Oh no. We went for it, by the way. We really tried to find the Grafdigger's Cage, which feels like I might need it right here. Chancellor, what do you got for me, opponent? Oh my gosh, are they going to do it with no lands? Whiff. Fail. You needed Summoner's Pact. Now you lose. Anything. He used a Manamorphose. If I can get another land here, we could Blood Moon him. You can't win. Don't play it. Shoot. Oh my gosh. Gosh. We're playing Magic. Ooh. Oh my gosh, they have the out to the Blood Moon. Opponent, stop. Alright, I don't know if our Tarmogoyf can actually keep up with Allosaurus. We'll see. Land, please. I need a fetch land to go get my green source. Oh, don't kill me, opponent. 4/4 now. This one's tough. 4/4 hits me. Anything, deck. A land. Give me a land. Come on. You can do it. I'm at 5. Save me. That's a bad sign. Oh no. I think I have to Season Pyromancer here. Hoping to hit some lands. I want to keep this Blood Moon so bad. The Helix is removal, and I may need that, though. I'll put a Planeswalker and an instant. What if I put a Planeswalker and enchantment? No, enchantment's just dangerous here. I need to take them off green if I can. I'll get rid of the Tarmogoyf. That's a good draw. Alright. Cage helps us here. Cage helps us, but we're not out of it yet. No, breeding pool. Allosaurus Rider, stop growing, please. Alright, I have to chump here. We're gonna chump, and we're gonna chump here. I need a lot of help. Blood Moon would be nice. I almost need a white land here. If I can get a white land, then maybe I can Helix for a turn, and then I can Season Pyro, and then somehow get rid of this. They oxidize our cage. That's real bad. And to gain a lot of life. Okay. Well, I'm blocking duty. If I were to get a Goyf, I suppose my Goyf is large enough now. We got a block. Obviously. There's a few draws, a few live ones. Quite a few dead ones, though. That doesn't do it. Alright, opponent, you got us. You got us with the Allosaurus Rider. Goodness me, so many chalices. There's a land. There's a land. Alright, Neoform, you got us. You turned one us. And we got a game but didn't get there. Alright, final match coming up. Alright. Match 5 here. Final match of this league. I like to think we were doing pretty good. We had some punts there at the beginning, and we've just kind of nosedived. So let's see if we can rally, get the last win of this league, and then maybe talk about what's going on here, because there's a lot of fun things going on here. It certainly is competitive, but like we've said for a lot of the decks, it needs some practice maybe before we do a lot of things. All right, found our opponent. Match 5. Let's do it. Hey, we got the dice roll. A Chalice, I have a Wrenn and Six. I have a Helix. I don't have any green mana yet. Alright, Plains pass the turn. Steam events. Untapped. Faithless Looting. We'll see what they get rid of here. Oh my gosh, it's Dredge. Well, in that case, we'll go ahead and Chalice on one to stop more Faithless Lootings and Shriekhorns. But this Life from the Loam could get them there. We'll see. Dredge is going to be a tough one here, but we do have a lot of hate cards for it. Opponent draws with Forgotten Cave. Alright, we miss here. I'd love to get this Chalice on 2. I don't think that's going to happen. Oh boy. Creeping Chill. Narcomoeba. Okay. If this was a red land, I'd almost consider the Sunbaked Canyon cantrip and see if I could get this Wrenn and Six going. But that's just not happening. Let's go ahead and Lightning Helix this Narcomoeba. Oh, Dredge. There we go. Alright, we can go get... Let's go get a Stomping Ground. We're going to take a lot of damage to do everything we want to here. I'm going to Chandra first. Let's just hit them. I suppose Wrenn and Six is maybe better, because then I can get the Chalice on 2 next turn and stop the Life from the Loams. I don't stop them from dredging, but I would stop them from collecting lands, which may be important here. I feel like this is a lost game 1, and game 2, game 3 we have a better chance. Also, the whole Forgotten Cave edition is a pretty sweet one from Dredge lately. Dredge's Golgari Thug. Cash is in a Life from the Loam. Land plus a Confligate for 9 would be really painful. It might be what they're doing here. Cathartic Reunion. It's a Creeping Chill. There's Hogak. Has to go to discard. So we'll season Pyromancer here. I'm going to get rid of Seasoned and Wrenn and Six. Try to hit our land drop. We do. Let's make some elementals. Swing in. But we're at 9. They just life from the loam and kill us, it looks like. I think we're going to game 2. Oh, and off a Creeping Chill too. You got it, opponent. You got it. They have the Confligate right here. Alright. Let's go to game 2. Crypts. Cage. Blood Moon is a maybe. Let's see here. Declaration Stone's good. Chalice is just questionable. Doesn't hit as much as we'd like. Wrenn and Six feels like it's too slow. So that's 7? 7 for 7? I like that. We're doing Blood Moon to shut off the life from the loam. I think it's better than attempting to do it with the Chalice. And then we have a lot of graveyard hate. Surely we could find graveyard hate, right? I think we have to mulligan this. As much as this hand looks like fantastic, it's just going to lose real fast. There we go. Alright, we can keep this. We'll keep this. I think I'm going to lead on the fetch land. And we're going to get rid of... I think I just get rid of Chandra here. We're not going to go ahead and play the Tormod's Crypt immediately. We'll play it after turn 1 here. And this first one needs to get... I don't think we have a Temple Garden, actually. Do we? Ajani's a little ways away. Let's go ahead and do just the Stomping Ground. Put a Tarmogoyf into play here. I'm going to pass. I'm going to pass and then next turn put the Crypt down. I might not be playing the Crypt. Let's jam an Ajani here. We'll make sure that if it's tapped... Hey! Alright. Opponent's like, no, I don't want to deal with this. Alright. Okay. Yeah. Let's run it back. Come on, Dredge. Don't be the end of us. We can do this. They're like, nope. Thought there was something else. Swap out cards. Maybe they'll take all their claims out. Come on. Just take them all out. Take them all out, opponent. Alright. We both joined the game. Time to see if we like our starting 7 here. We do not. We're going to mulligan this. We have a Tormod's. But man, do we not have anything else behind that. Alright. We're going to try it. Copperline Gorge. Faithless Looting. Let's see what we have there if we need to take care of this. Bloodghast and a Confligate. Probably not. Land's going to come back. They're going to have a Bloodghast. Let's play this into play this time. We'll pass. It's going to be a land and something else here. I think I'm okay with Bloodghast coming back. There's Shriekhorn. So I actually kind of like where we're at here. I can abrade this Shriekhorn. Let's do it off of the Ghost Quarter here. And that way they kind of have to activate it now, and then if I see anything, I might just Tormod's Crypt here. Oh, it's just a Creeping Chill. Just a Creeping Chill. Alright, I'll take the Creeping Chill. We stop this. They don't have anything really to loot. Hogak's a bit scary because we did see it. I'll play another turn here with my opponent. This makes our Tarmogoyf really big anyway. I don't need to immediately get rid of the graveyard, I don't think. I want to see a Dredger in there before I do this. Well, I asked for a Dredger. The Life from the Loam. I just let this resolve, right? They're just gonna dredge 3 here. I think it's time. I think it's time. We'll kill it. Alright. You can draw your cards, opponent. Put the sorcery in there. Instant sorcery artifact. It's pretty... Oh, it's pretty good. That's pretty good too. Tarmogoyf. And another crypt. Oh. Oh. We didn't even ask. You're so kind. You're so kind, deck. Alright. Shriekhorn. Fires it off. Nothing too frightening here. Bloodghast. Jamming in. We'll block you, Bloodghast. I don't need to take that damage. That's ridiculous. Nothing from my opponent. Okay. Well, I attack for 5 here. I think I just play Seasoned Pyromancer. I get 2 creatures out of it. I draw 2 as well. Puts 4 power on the board. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, I find another Helix. I could Ghost Quarter myself to get the Helix if I need that just extra oomph. Couple Bloodghasts. Come on, we can do this. Oh. Do I care about these? I do. I care enough because Hogak is a thing. I'd rather just get rid of this and see if they have another creature here. This shrunk this a bit. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 damage is what we're presenting here. Alright, alright. Goodness me. Stop, opponent. So I get a Creeping Chill here. There's a Dryad Arbor. I haven't seen that in a long time. So this just made Tarmogoyf huge. There's a Narcomoeba. A couple Prized Amalgams. This is worrisome. I might have to tag one of those Prized Amalgams. So let's swing with the team. If I tag one of the Prized Amalgams here. Blocks Tarmogoyf. They can't get back Hogak. Well, they had a land. They can. Let's go get my white mana here. I think I go ahead and try for this. We'll play Copperline Gorge into play. Man, do I wish I would have hit one more Tormod's Crypt, but that's just greedy. So the Bloodghast is going to trigger as well. Just a bunch of Hogaks here. Do they have the land? I don't see any Life in the Loams. There's one. In exile. Just Faithless Looting here. Life in the Loams. They get a land. Bloodghast comes back. They can... Man, they can do all kinds of stuff. Where's my Declaration in Stone? That'd be a nice top deck. Cast Faithless Looting here. What are they looking for? Double Creeping Chill. Please. Take 6 here. We're at 7. It's Exactis. Wow. Wow. That's amazing. That's amazing. And my opponent finishes at 20. It's like I did nothing to them. I did nothing to them. Well then, there you go. A little bit of dredge. We'll see you guys in the conclusion. Wrap this Naya Midrange up. Naya Midrange. A deck that comes from Wildebeest to 5-0 last July here, so not a super recent 5-0. I think we had all the tools we needed. We played poorly in probably 2 of those matches, at least 1 or so games there. Even though I lost overall, this one was fun. This one was fun. There's a lot of things that you can do with this. I think fetching a little bit more accurately would have helped on a few matchups. I think a few more just key decisions at different points, probably how we mulliganed as well, would have given us a better opportunity to close the game out. On the whole, though, the mid-range style versus more of a zoo style, I think was well fitted for the league we were playing. We just maybe didn't quite get there. After 2 Tormod's Crypts, maybe we fired them off a little early, although we were afraid of Hogak there. I don't know. We took a quick game too there. It is what it is. It is what it is. Naya Midrange, Ajani Vengeant, Huntmaster Fells, Chandra at the top end, a good core mid with Seasoned Pyromancer. Tarmogoyf is a big guy when you get him in there. A lot of great removal for the meta. Just didn't quite come together here, but I know it can. Give it a shot if you like. It's pretty sweet. And if you're enjoying yourself, subscribe, bell icon, likes. You don't have to just like it because we won. You can like it because it was pretty cool too. Naya Midrange, part of our tricolor deck challenge. That's going to do it here. We'll see you guys next time. Take care.